I just spent the last 2 days on the floor at the ICAST, which is the fishing industry's largest trade show. And there are 5 things that I didn't expect. First, the sheer size of it. It was mind-blowing and honestly kind of overwhelming. The one thing that I noticed is that there were only 2 all-women apparel companies that were represented there. It was Boujee Marlin and FiShe. That's it. I also saw 3 other products that were for fish odor, and I gotta tell you, none of them are natural or as effective or nearly as good as my nonsense. The newest innovations that blew my mind out there was something called MiBuoy. It's not out yet, but it's coming out in probably the next 4 to 6 months, and that is kind of like a planer board bobber that helps you place your bait exactly where you need it, whether you're fishing from shore, kayaks, if you're on the river, or if you are in like the mangroves or in low trees. You don't have to flip it under all the branches. It actually will help you get your bait right there, and it is so cool, and I'm so excited to try one of those things out. I also met with the guys at Line Cutterz. If you have not used Line Cutterz, I'm telling you, I don't fish without it. It is the best thing for cutting through mono, fluoro, and even braid, and it makes re-rigging so easy no matter where you are, and it's always attached to you. And honestly, the guys are so great. And I gotta tell you, there were about 1,001 Urchin baits there. It was kind of cool to see the different styles that they make and the different sizes. And they had a tank with tons of largemouth bass in it where they could cast these baits in there. And it was so cool to see how they reacted to the different Urchin baits and all the other baits that were represented at the show as well. Also, I got to join the Women in Angling group, and it is a really good group. And while I was there, I got a free pair of Hobie sunglasses, and let me tell you, thank you, Hobie, because we need good fishing glasses, and I'm going to be wearing these on lots of my upcoming fishing trips. I also got to check out the whole lineup of SheFish fishing combos, rods and reels, and I got to tell you, the colors and the sparkles and the patterns on all of these combos is pretty cool. It's actually way cooler in person than it is online or in pictures. And I gotta tell you, they are so cool for being able to represent all us women that fish. The thing that surprised me the most is the gap in women's fishing gear and apparel represented at ICAST. And that is exactly what TFG is hoping to do, close that gap. Well, I got a lot more content coming up with the cool things that I saw at the ICAST, so make sure you follow me because there is much more to come.